Hey, my way over here to the big board. Good to see you guys here. McCrary Law. How are you? I'm Gary.
Yeah.
Dan
McCrary.
Nice to meet you, Gary.
Nice. All right, so here we go. Let's get right into this. A little bit what you guys do first. I mean, we see different law firms that are out there. First off, how long have you guys been around?
We've been in business 7 years, but
Okay.
I've been practicing for over 20.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
And you guys do injury law and accident, right?
Exactly. Just representing people that have been injured in accidents caused by other people's negligence, essentially.
And you know, you never know, obviously, when there's going to be an accident. Right now, the roads are wet, things are crazy. Do you guys see like a little uptick in this at all?
Yeah, we absolutely see an uptick right now. You know, right now our phones have been ringing off the hook just because of all the wetness and the slippery, going up 50, going up 80.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a disaster right now.
Yeah, it really is. Is that the reason why you guys decided to kind of get into that type of law?
Yes, for me, I liked helping people, which drew me to personal injury.
Okay.
But I started off on the defense side, working for the insurance companies. And your whole job there is arguing people aren't injured, trying to give them as little as possible.
Got it.
So I decided to go on the other side.
Yeah, and what do you think? It's obviously a little bit better for
It's much more fulfilling, actually, compensating people, getting them taken care of for their injuries.
I love that. All right, we got to talk about this too, because everybody's jumping in on a Lyft, they're jumping in on Ubers, they're doing all that kind of stuff. The ride-sharing apps, are they affecting the accident law?
Absolutely.
And how?
Absolutely. You see the ride-sharing apps are just growing left and right now. You got Lyft, you got Uber, you got the delivery, DoorDash, things like that. And they're causing accidents. Unfortunately, that's part of life. But what happens is it creates complications because there's different insurance schematics for each of those ride shares based on the stage where they're at. If they accepted a call, if they don't have a call, if they're driving to pick up someone, if there's a person in the car.
Yeah.
So it tends to be very more complicated. And it also gives you access because a lot of those ride sharing apps have evidence.
Yeah.
They have GPS coordinates, they have speed recorded.
So much that goes into this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's your guys' job, obviously, to figure that and find all that out.
Exactly.
Yes.
What is the biggest? Now we always talk about this too. You know, most people aren't in accidents a lot, which is a good thing. When you are, you really don't know what to do. So when you get in an accident, what's the biggest mistake that people make right when they get into an accident?
Oh, there's a lot.
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
But panic, yell, "Screw! It was my fault. It was your
Right.
fault." Don't start a fight. Right?
But yeah, one thing, I mean, if you're physically able to,
Yeah.
is to take some photographs, preserve the evidence.
Yeah.
Because there's damage to the car, there's debris on the road, and sometimes down the road, no one knows what happened. If you could preserve that with photographs, that's really helpful, especially for an accident reconstruction expert down the road.
Yeah.
To piece it back together.
So take photos, and we all have our phones on us right now to do that. I know back in the day we didn't have those, so that makes it a lot easier too. And then
Absolutely.
give you guys a call, I guess, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Give us a call as soon as possible.
Okay. Is it expensive? I know people are thinking that too, to hire an attorney. They're watching, going, I want these guys, but they might be too much money for me. What do you say to that?
That's a great question. It's actually too expensive not to hire us. That's really what it is. So the way we set it up is, we're ultimately the David against the Goliath insurance companies. We're against this $1 billion companies, but we don't charge you a penny, right? All we charge you is if we win for you, we get a percentage of what we win. So there's no initial upfront costs, especially if you're in an accident, you're not working,
right?
You're paying medical bills. So what we do is we come in, make sure you get proper representation.
I love that.
Yeah, the rare occasion where we don't recover anything, you don't owe anything.
You don't own anything. Yeah, and you should say that's a rare occasion. That's
Very
great.
rare.
All right, well, thanks for coming in, you guys. Hopefully, you guys, we can see a little bit more of you. And where are you guys local? Are you up in Rockland, or where are you guys at?
Yes, Rockland, but we have offices throughout, Elk Grove, Folsom, Woodland.
Okay. All right, there you go. If you're in an accident, you want to give these guys a call. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Great meeting you guys. You got it. All right, we'll throw up some information, too. If you ever are in an accident, take this information down, hit a screen grab if you want to do it, and take a picture of this one so you don't lose that. There's your information right there on the screen. McCrary Law Firm.